Are they going to be able to execute it?
So much here on Gomelo, but at the same time, Unsold Stuff Gaming, they put up a strong fight against RRQ this time around, going for a composition much more conventional. No Veigar here, but game number 1 is on your screens.
It's funny you say it, no Veigar here, right? Like, whoa, no Veigar here. What a special thing. But
right.
that is the
In
case.
any other game would not deserve a call out, but with USG.
That is the case with Unsold Stuff Gaming indeed. So we can see it indeed. Kaz is playing Rakan. He actually went for the Ignite, which means he's going to be looking for those aggressive plays. By the way, here we can see why the Ahri is good in this composition. Proactive. I never thought I would say it, but it's actually Unsold Stuff.
Well,
and
if
while
no
I
one's
say
going to do it, then they will. And setting up a dive towards the top side with Def in a good spot and finding first blood over the stamina.
Finally, with that kill under the turret, right? Like he got that one kill and he's ahead.
So we see that does start to come to fruition now.
Boom!
Trying to trade against with Def, but you've already mentioned that. Goldie coming through. Fight breaks out over by the blue buff side. USG going into the jungle of stamina, trying to overextend here. Valkyrie over the wall threes. Leaves his teammate alone, and his mind gets punished. Gets taken down. Coming in, Tatsuki looking for the shoulder fling. Gets it onto Sirius, but no damage follow-up.
Unsold Stuff is, of course, not going to start off this Herald. And there is a fight!
Tatsuki caught out and followed through by Lezing. Goes down ultimately to Sirius. Sirius gets to start dashing away. The child won't be able to hit. Package comes across a beautiful Dragon's Ray, should knock away Lark. Joining back into the fight with Def, flies in with the hook shot and running him down in the mid lane. Finally using his Hextech Automate and will pick up another kill. Caught off alone against Lark, but gets the empowered auto attack, the precision protocol, and a triple kill, and a prime gaming ace to stamina. And away from the rest of their team, the Rift Tower popped in the mid lane.
Oh, Stamina is just extending their lead, and USG goes in.
Fine, but they managed to go on to Lezing. That's the only target they really have. Gomelo's still over the backline. He gets to put out damage now with that joins in. They have the Hextech Ultimatum trying to jump back onto Mai. They finish him off with the execution out from Lezing. Dashing back in, they manage to find a second kill onto Locke with that flashes forward, but misses the chance for the kill onto Kaz.
And Tatsuki on that cinch is just not dealing enough damage, and Stamina is even getting an inhibitor. Like, this is what we mean. Unsold Stuff Gaming, you can't win every game like this. That was scary.
That was scary.
It scared me a little bit. I thought he would die right there. I thought he would get blown up. With that, you know, oh, there they catch the ribbon as well.
That's it, Mega Adhesive. They're trying to rush in. They get a knockout over to the back, but Gomelo's still alive. Taking it now. The first one goes down to the arrow. Long's gonna go down too. He might have the stasis, but he still is going to fall. If he does not manage to run away, dashes in time. Avoidant goes into the root, pulled back here by Tatsuki.
Oh, you can see, right?
Well, Unsold Stuff Gaming look like they might just be baited. Package picked up here for threes. They're moving in onto the pit. With Def starts to walk in, looking for the cash. It's going to be onto Tatsuki. Tatsuki does manage to get a knockback onto Lezing. Lezing over by the back line, still alive. Redemption comes through, and Stamina running them down over to the back. Lock still here and fighting, but rally behind Stamina. Sirius brings them in. Gomelo brings them in. A triple kill comes across, and a quadra kill.
Give this man a penta. Give this man a penta. He just needs one more kill. Is he going to be able to get it? The timer is ticking, but Stamina just won the game. Regardless of what happens, this is it. Grandin.
Tatsuki running in, he still has time, a little bit more damage out for Gomelo, a few more attacks, and a pentakill for Gomelo!
He got it, a pentakill and the victory over Unsold Stuff Gaming after a long tag pass. We got a beautiful ending to the game right there.
Stamina Esports are prepared to end it all. We have 2 assassins coming through.
Yeah, but that's an Akshan. Come on, we gotta talk about the Akshan.
That's the Akshan, that's you.
That's me. Okay, I kind of look like Akshan, and I want to see him win as well. And ooh, Unsold Stuff trying to look for a kill. But okay, let's talk about draft real quick, right?
Yeah.
It's exactly as the analyst desk said it. If Unsold Stuff can get to the late game, they win. Like always. If they don't, they lose. So Stamina just has to do the exact same thing they did on the first game.
Relatively unscathed, going on to the Infernal Drake first, while USG move on to the Rift Herald.
No, Unsold Stuff is not gonna allow it. They're gonna fight.
Yeah, watch out for this. Tatsuki's over by the back. He's actually gonna lay out some decent damage onto Sirius, jumping in. Kaz tries to lead the charge. Avoidant tries to back away. But a very nice pull onto Gomelo. Disengage happens as Avoidant uses the explosive cast, trying to force them back. But sent packing and running Stamina, get the dragon, but they lose Lezing in the process.
Mai had actually used this flash before, but Tatsuki.
This looks to be a cash. The shot finally goes down. Avoidant with a kill credit.
Lezing with a very nice kill right there. And now actually, as Stamina is going to be taking a turret. Whoa. However, Unsold Stuff on the opposite side, they're doing pressure themselves as well.
Wave cleared again. That ultimate is just too effective with Death in a strange spot right now. Rest of Stamina starting to move in. He gets knocked back onto Tatsuki. Body slam onto the young shot, but he don't have the lockdown to finish him off. Trying to jump in, they manage to pull back Lezing. Lezing in a bad spot, needs to flash away. Someone blocked the Akshan ultimate for him. Stamina has to start hiding away. It's a culling and a retreat. Out for Stamina as they run back towards lane. They do not have that turret with Death so very low. Pulled back in by the phase breaker, but a flawless execution. Tries to come across, go mellow. Shred it down, and it's USG too tanky to die.
And meanwhile, the mid lane turret is dying as well. It's just Unsold Stuff Gaming completely running over Stamina. It's like Stamina has no chance to do anything. What a beautiful gameplay by USG. And that is another turret. This is the 5th turret, and the top lane turret is going to be the 6th one if they take it. 0 turrets for Stamina granted. Meanwhile, Stamina has lost 2 of them, and this is going to be a fight.
Rush as they move in. That's the Cyclone use, but a knockback only tosses them into themselves. Sirius with no HP, flashes out, but is taken down by a crushing blow. Gomelo comes in with the culling, but it's too late. Stamina, I've already lost 2, and chased down after by Mai. You see the counter strike come in, follow through by the Nimbus strike. Gomelo tries to flash out back under his inventory. He's the only one that gets out alive.
It was you can see how far Unsold Stuff is just pushing their advantage. Lazing is just desperately trying to push the top lane. Meanwhile, mid lane goes down!
Mid lane does go down, but Mai in a spot of trouble now inside the base of Stamina. But we do see them get away for now, but Lazing jumps back into the lead to take down the enemy jungler. Could, but doesn't choose to play it safe. I wanted to save that, but as I watch this, they jump in with the showstopper. Trying to lead the fight in. Lark, such kind of way, has a clone coming through. A flash in from Sirius, he's looking for the pull. Trying to take down a primary target early on, but it's so difficult with them kiting around his shroud. Will finally find his mark, but guess what? He's revived by Tatsuki as they join back in. Respawns in time. Stamina sent into the blue buff pit, fighting away as Lark dashes in. The Nimbus strike finally goes down into the Guardian Angel, but Tatsuki on their trails. Oh my goodness. Terrifying, honestly. Here we have it. Lezing trying to make a final stand. Dashes him to leap, but flashes out over the wall.
Wow, that's just so much damage from Unsold Stuff Gaming. Getting that last turret as well. Like, you can see how desperate Stamina is right now, but they're just not going to be able to defend this against Unsold Stuff Gaming.
That is exactly right. One last turret in between USG and tiring up this series back 1-1. They move in. They take down the first target. Series goes down. Log goes in with the Cyclone. They chase them back under the fountain, trying to trade back wherever they can, but Stamina having a difficult time. Log continues to wreak havoc among their backline. Let's see the last one standing, and it's USG that ties up the series.
We're going to game 3 again, baby. We just get armor. Like, you only need one kind of defensive item. In a normal game, you need armor and magic resist, right? So you have to spend a lot of gold if you want to be tanky. But in this game, all you need is armor. So even the squishies, they could be going for armor in this game.
So Stamina need to get the game going before the opponents have a chance to respond as we move into game number 3. Flash in from Avoidant with the Ignite as well.
No, but even if that hits, what does that do? That's just that's just over-aggressive. We talked about Stamina having to be aggressive, but let's say that one hit. What? Then what? What is Gomelo gonna do on the Ashe? Just a waste of the Ignite, waste of the flash from Avoidant, and this opens up the opportunity for Cass on that Alistar to get a kill as well on the lane. And that's the thing with Ashe. She's gonna have ult very soon, but Cass is gonna look for the turret dive.
I mean, he does have his ultimate, and that could be the difference as he flashes in, gets a headbutt onto Gomelo. Looking for the takedown here. They will find him. The Gatling gun first blood over the USG. Now coming in tow. Tatsuki is a little bit further away, but is near his team
Another miss!
Enchanted Crystal Arrow will not find his mark for now, but Avoidant starts to move in. Gets knocked up. Cass gets it. Coming in with the taunt. They need a little bit more damage to finish off Avoidant, and they find him so very quickly. With Death now in a bad spot. The exhaust taking him down. Phosphorus Bomb. Big one misses. So could take a lot of damage. Tatsuki. He's also in a bad spot. Getting chased after. Stand United now coming through. Gomelo and Sirius both chasing after him. They want to finish off a kill here if they can, but Lezing jumps in over the wall with the counter-strike, finishes off Tatsuki here. Now Luck left alone, but Kaz is running to his rescue.
And meanwhile, top lane turret is dead as well. This is what Unsold Stuff has to do. They're losing the fight though.
They do manage to run back in. Kaz running for his life with that, trying to chase after to get the stun onto the Fiora, knocked him back on the turret, but unable to hit the taunt, and so Lark gets hit by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow and dies on the turret. Just trying to pick up a little bit of tenacity here, I'm assuming, for some of these fights, but you can't have to see tenacity make a difference.
There you can see why, yeah. There you can see why. If he didn't have those tenacity boots, he would have probably died right there.
Avoidant flashes in, gets a showstopper, manages to pull Lark back in. Lark once again, subject. Tower started up here, Stamina are trying to finish this one off quickly. USG moving in. Kaz over the back line, looking for an engage. Difficult though, Avoidant gets the pull back in, trying to take down threes if he can. Threes goes into stasis, survives for now. Let's say dashing around, jumping around, hopping to his teammates, but still falls in the end. USG start to run. Stamina down, but Stamina get back under the turret, avoided, pulls them in with the facebreaker, but the turret will go down to USG. But first, Sirius must go down with
So
it.
if a fight happens, he's gonna ult to them.
Absolutely.
And
being able to join
what
in.
is that?
Enchanted Crystal Arrow misses out once again. The fight split onto two fronts, so you have to watch out for Tatsuki first because Kaz alone with him will fight the 4 versus 2. Looking for the ultimate out from Locke to join in with the rest of his team. But it's with that finds the first kill of the fight. Luting trades back his life on the other end as well. Tatsuki starts to dash in. He has the hook, gets to join back into the fight, avoid and tries to pull them back away. But it's Threes that trades in with another kill.
My man, Gomelo, what is happening?
my.
And Tatsuki goes further!
That's an aggressive move. Tatsuki walks in, he gets to kill the Gomelo.
Ooh, this is a bit risky though.
Teleport could be picked up by Luting. He could join the fight. He's respawned now. He does not on the other hand. Baron going down very quickly. Mai should be able to secure this. He does manage to do so in time. Dashing away, Tatsuki is still alive, but Sirius hot on his tail trying to chase after. Watch out for the shock blast, and he gets it. He takes him down. Sirius tries to chase. Sirius tries to run. Mai on the chase gets the kill in the end. USG starting to bring the minion waves in. They have a top side wave starting to come forward.
Oh,
They're going to focus on the bot side for now.
Oh, and that's a whole breaker Akshan on the top side, by the way.
Avoidant with a desperate pull, tries to look for a re-engage here. Mai in the backline, along with Zing as he tries to walk in with a counter-strike, but quickly taken out. USG primed to take this win over Stamina.
USG does it! They make the comeback! They are killing off every single run right now!
1-1 the series. Stamina start off with the first point in. But USG pull back with game number 2 and are this close to a game number 3 win.
But are they gonna be able to finish it right now? They are looking for it!
Fortification ending soon on the Nexus is taking damage with that must make a captain's play. Stand and fight against USG, but the Nexus down to 300 health and finished off in time. USG close it out 2-1.
They did it! They made the comeback! They changed their playstyle, exactly what they had to do. They didn't stick to